Hello everyone, welcome to my channel where I talk about personal finance. Today I'm going to talk about the biggest waste of money. Let's get into the video. The biggest waste of money. Managing your money wisely is very important to generating wealth, but many of us fall into common financial traps that waste hard-earned cash. Sometimes it's easy to overlook how these everyday habits add up. While small splurges might seem harmless, they can snowball into significant losses over time. In this video, I will cover some of the biggest waste of money and practical tips to help you avoid them so you can make your finances work for you instead of against you. The first thing is paying high interest debt. One of the most significant ways people waste money is by carrying high interest debt, especially on credit cards. The average interest rate on credit cards hovers around 16 to 20%, which means that an unpaid balance can quickly turn into costly burden. How to avoid it? Prioritize paying down high interest debts first, especially credit cards and personal loans. Consider consolidating debt with a lower interest personal loan or a balance transfer card with a promotional interest rate. Try using budgeting methods like the snowball or avalanche methods to systematically tackle debts. Second thing is buying brand name products when generic works. Whether it's medications, groceries, or even clothing, brand name items often come with inflated prices due to marketing, not necessarily better quality. Generic or store brands usually offer the same ingredients, materials, and benefits, but at a fraction of the cost. How to avoid it? Compare labels and ingredients to ensure you are getting comparable quality. For many household items like cleaning, supplies, and pantry staples, store brands often provide nearly identical results. Allocate the savings towards something more beneficial, such as your savings or investment accounts. The third thing is eating out and ordering takeout frequently. Eating out is a fun convenience but can be an enormous drain on your budget over time. According to data, the average American spends around $3,000 annually on dining out, which can be drastically reduced with some planning. How to avoid it? Plan meals and set aside time to cook at home. Meal prepping over the weekend can save time and make cooking easier. Limit dining out to special occasions or a set number of times per month. If you enjoy eating out, look for deals or happy hours or opt for less expensive options occasionally. The fourth thing is ignoring subscription costs. With so many subscription services available, streaming platforms, fitness apps, monthly boxes, cloud storage, it's easy to forget about these recurring expenses. While $10 here and $15 there might not seem like much, it adds up quickly. How to avoid it? Regularly review your subscriptions and cancel anything you no longer use or value. Use tools like Trim or Truebill, which track your subscriptions and help manage recurring payments. Choose annual subscriptions for services you know you will use long term, as these often come at a discount compared to monthly billing. Fifth thing is paying unnecessary banking fees. Banking fees, whether from ATM withdrawals, overdraft charges, or monthly maintenance fees, are an avoidable waste of money, with many banks offering fee-free checking or online banks with no fees. Paying for basic banking services has become outdated. How to avoid it? Switch to a bank that does not charge maintenance or ATM fees. Set up alerts on your banking app to warn you when your balance is low, helping you avoid overdrafts. Regularly review your bank statements to ensure you are not incurring any unexpected fees. The sixth thing is buying the latest technology. Every year, technology companies release new models of phones, laptops, and gadgets with incremental improvements. The temptation to buy the latest gadget can be costly, especially when last year's model often works just as well. How to avoid it? Try waiting at least 2 to 3 years before upgrading devices unless absolutely necessary. Sell or trade in older models if you decide to upgrade to help offset the cost. Consider refurbished electronics, which are often as good as new and come at a lower price. The seventh thing is overpaying for insurance. Insurance is essential, but it's easy to overpay if you are not regularly reviewing your policy or comparing rates. Many people stick with the same provider for years without noticing if they are overpaying. How to avoid it? Shop around every year or two to compare insurance rates. Evaluate your coverage to ensure you are not paying for unnecessary add-ons. Look into bundling home, auto, or life insurance for possible discounts. The eighth thing is falling victim to impulse purchases. Impulse buys, whether at the grocery store or online, can lead to overspending or items you do not need. These small unplanned purchases can drain your budget if they become a habit. How to avoid it? Create a shopping list and stick to it, both for groceries and other purchases. Use the 24-hour rule. Wait a day before making a purchase to determine if it's really necessary. Set a monthly budget for fun spending to prevent going overboard. The ninth thing is ignoring utility costs. Leaving lights on, using inefficient appliances, or setting the thermostat too high or low can lead to wasted money on utility bills. Taking small steps to improve your home's energy efficiency can save money in the long run. How to avoid it? Turn off lights and unplug electronics when not in use. Invest in energy efficient appliances and bulbs. Set your thermostat a few degrees lower in winter and higher in summer, and consider using a programmable thermostat. Next, buying extended warranties. Retailers often push extended warranties, promising peace of mind if something goes wrong with a product. However, most products come with manufacturer warranties, and extended warranties often go unused. How to avoid it? Skip the extended warranty, especially for electronics or appliances that depreciate quickly. Save the amount you would have spent on the warranty as a small emergency fund for repairs or replacement. Only consider warranties for high-cost items with a higher likelihood of issues like vehicles. Next, not investing in retirement early. One of the biggest and least obvious waste of money is failing to invest in retirement early. Putting off retirement saving means missing out on the power of compounding, which grows your money over time. How to avoid it? Start contributing to a retirement account, such as a 401k or Roth IRA, as soon as possible, even if it is a small amount. Take advantage of any employer matching contributions, which is essentially free money. Consider automating your retirement contributions so they become a consistent part of your budget. The 12th one is letting food go to waste. Food waste is a surprisingly common drain on household finances, with the average family wasting hundreds of dollars on, on uneaten food every year. How to avoid it? Plan meals and make a grocery list based on what you actually need. Store food properly to extend its shelf life. Use leftovers creatively to avoid throwing food away. Finally, being aware of these common money waste habits is the first step in managing your finances better. By minimizing these unnecessary expenses, you can redirect more money towards savings, investments, or other financial goals. Each small change adds up over time, leading to greater financial stability and ultimately financial freedom. Thanks for watching this video and do not forget to subscribe to my channel.